Good morning, dear heart. The day has opened like a quiet flower, and the first light is touching the skin. This very moment is a soft doorway. Step through with ease. Let the mind rest for a little while. Let the body know it is safe. A peaceful day grows from a peaceful beginning, and wealth grows best in the soil of calm, kindness, and steady care. There is no need to rush. There is no need to prove. You are already enough, and from this truth, prosperity finds its way. Place one hand over the heart and one over the belly. Feel the gentle rise and fall. Let the breath be smooth and unforced. Inhale slowly through the nose. Hold for a quiet beat. Release through the mouth like a soft whisper. Again and again. Each breath is a friendly hand on the shoulder saying, "All is well, you are supported." If the stomach is tight, let the jaw loosen. If the shoulders creep up, allow them to melt. When the body opens, the day opens. When the mind softens, solutions appear. Set an intention for this morning, simple and clear. It can be something like, "Today I move with ease and receive good." Speak it softly. Whisper if that feels better. There is power in gentle words. They sink in. They grow roots. If the mind offers doubts, say, "Thank you for trying to keep me safe. We will try a softer way." Wealth is not only numbers on a screen. It is a feeling of support, comfort, and room to breathe. Let that feeling begin inside. Right now, in this bed or on this chair, choose kindness. Choose softness. Choose to be on your own side. Say quietly, "I am safe, supported, and open to prosperity." Let the words pass through the body. Notice any part that relaxes as the words move through. If a tight place does not let go yet, that is okay. Offer it patience. Offer it time. You are making a fresh start, and fresh starts can be tender. Think of the morning as sacred ground. What is planted now shapes the field of the day. If worry rises when the eyes first open, it is only a habit. Habits can be changed by small, steady acts. Breathe. Place the feet on the floor with presence. Feel the ground hold you. Let the spine lengthen with kindness, not force. This is the shape of yes to life. In this shape, life says yes back. If a list of jobs rushes in, choose one tiny step and set the rest aside for later. The mind works better with a calm leader, and you are that leader today. A calm leader speaks slowly, chooses clearly, and treats the self with respect. Wealth begins in the way the inner world is treated. When the inner voice is harsh, energy drains away. When the inner voice turns warm, energy returns. This morning is the time to make that turn. Speak to the self as to a dear friend. I am learning to trust my path. I welcome ease. I allow good to arrive in simple ways. Let these phrases be soft bridges from fear to faith. There is no pushing here, only guiding, only caring. The body listens, the heart listens, the day listens. If there is tension about money, give the feeling a safe place to sit for a moment. Place a hand on that place, chest, throat, belly, and breathe with it. Do not argue with it. Offer it warmth. Say, "I hear you." We are safe to receive. Safety is not a bank balance. Safety is a breath that returns, a body that unwinds, a mind that can choose a kind thought even in the middle of stress. From this safety, wise action becomes clear. From this safety, good ideas rise like small lanterns in the dark. Set a loving tone for how money is welcomed today. You might say, "Money moves to me through honest value, kind actions, and steady faith." You might say, "I respect my gifts. I let them be seen. I let them be paid." You might simply say, "I am willing to believe that prosperity is natural for me." Willingness is powerful. It opens the door just enough for light to enter. Light always searches for openings. Give it one. The morning is the easiest time to do this because the mind has not yet gathered a full day of stories. Let the first story be gentle. Take 3 more slow breaths. With each exhale, allow a small weight to leave the shoulders. If the hands want to rub the arms or the face, let them. Warmth soothes the nervous system. A soothed system makes better choices, attracts better conversations, and sees chances that a rushed mind would miss. Wealth is often the result of many small, smart choices made in peace. Peace is not passive. Peace is strong and clear. Peace says, I know who I am. I take simple steps. I keep going. This is the tone for the day. Now that the inner space is kind and steady, the first simple habit can begin. It is about breath and posture, the 2 quiet keys that open many doors. Sit up with dignity or stand if that feels better. Lengthen the spine gently as if a string lifts the crown. Bring the chin level with the ground. Let the shoulders float down and back, not in a rigid way, but like they remember how to rest. Unclench the jaw. Let the tongue relax in the mouth. Rest the hands on the thighs or by the sides. Feel the chair or floor supporting the weight. This is the posture of prosperity. It says, I am here. I am open. I am ready to receive. Begin the wake-up breath. Inhale through the nose to a count of 4. Pause for 2. Exhale through the mouth to a count of 6. Let the exhale be smooth and complete, like a gentle wave rolling back to the sea. Do this 5 rounds. If thoughts wander, allow them to float by while counting. Counting is a friendly focus. If the chest feels tight, let the breath move lower into the belly. The belly breath signals the body that there is no danger. When the body feels safe, the mind can think clearly about money, plans, and goals without panic. Add a quiet affirmation that rides on the breath. On the inhale, think, I invite ease. On the exhale, think, good flows to me now. Keep the words simple so the body can receive them. Fancy words may impress the mind, but simple words soothe the heart. During the pause after the inhale, sense a soft strength in the chest. During the long exhale, sense the release of stale fear. Let it leave without drama. This is a tidy morning practice, like opening a window to fresh air. Check the posture again. The spine is long. The heart area is open. The shoulders are easy. Notice how this shape changes the mood. The body teaches the mind what to think. A closed, tight shape often makes the mind expect problems. An open, relaxed shape invites solutions. With this breath and shape, the day already feels different. Say softly, I am willing to receive support in expected and unexpected ways. This welcomes good news, helpful emails, friendly messages, and timely payments. Support can arrive through many doors. Do not force the path. Let the path reveal itself. If there is a busy schedule, this breath and posture can be done in bed, on the edge of a chair, or while standing beside a window. It takes 2 to 3 minutes. The gain is much larger than the time spent. Clarity is priceless. Calm is a magnet for ideas and people who value calm. People who value calm often value clear work, fair pay, and steady partnership. See how even this first habit is already connecting to wealth? Not because magic ignores effort, but because peace improves effort and guides it to better places. Close the breath practice with one longer exhale. Feel the feet or seat once more. Let a small smile soften the face, even if it is tiny. A small smile can shift the inner weather. Speak one more affirmation that fits the heart. I move through today with grace, and I am open to prosper. If the body enjoyed this, make a quiet promise to repeat it tomorrow. Consistency is love in action, and love in action multiplies good. Now the mirror calls. This is a tender practice, and it changes lives in steady, gentle ways. Find a mirror where the eyes can be seen clearly. Stand or sit with that same soft posture. Look into those eyes. They have carried many stories. They have watched many dawns. Begin with a breath or two so the body stays calm. The goal is not to push away any feeling. The goal is to bring warmth to the self that is present today. If the eyes want to look away at first, that is okay. Take a kind pause. Return slowly. There is no test to pass here. There is only care. Say in a soft voice, I am willing to be kind to you today. Let the words land. Notice how the face reacts. Notice if the throat tightens or loosens. Speak again. I matter. Pause. I deserve to be paid well for my good work. Let the words be true enough to touch the heart. If the phrase I deserve feels big right now, use a bridge. I am open to the idea that I deserve to be paid well for my good work. Bridges are holy. They carry us from doubt to trust without strain. Keep eye contact gently, the way one would look at a dear friend who needs reassurance. Speak slowly. I am learning to love and respect myself. I treat my time with value. I treat my gifts with care. I am open to receive. If old, sharp thoughts appear, not good enough, too late, too hard, place a hand on the heart and answer with kindness. Thank you for trying to protect me. We are choosing a new way. Then return to a simple, strong line. I choose to value myself today. Value is a seed that grows into wealth. When the inner world values the self, choices change. Boundaries strengthen, offers improve, prices become fair, work becomes clear, money responds. Let the mirror time be about 60 to 90 seconds at first, short and sweet, enough to build trust. If tears come, let them fall as a cleansing. If laughter comes, let it brighten the room. Both are signs of energy moving. Speak another line that feels right for this very morning. I am safe to be seen. Many people hide their true gifts out of old fear. Hidden gifts cannot be paid. Seen gifts can be honored. Let the mirror be the first place where being seen feels safe and sacred. The world will follow the pattern set here. Add one more gentle phrase. I forgive myself for past money mistakes, and I allow wise choices now. Forgiveness is not letting problems continue. Forgiveness is releasing the heavy bag so hands are free to build something better. The face in the mirror is a teammate, not an enemy. A teammate needs support, not blame. Offer that support now with your voice. The body hears, the heart hears, the nervous system hears. Stress eases, clarity grows. To close the mirror time, keep the gaze soft and say, thank you for being here with me. We are doing well. Place a hand on the heart. Breathe once more. If it feels good, give a little smile to that face. This small ritual changes the day. It changes how emails are written, how rates are set, how options are weighed, how rest is chosen. Wealth is not chase. Wealth is welcome. This practice makes the inner door wide for welcome. If writing feels helpful, pick up a notebook and jot a few lines. One kind truth about the self, one skill that brings value, one small way to honor that skill today. Keep it simple. For example, I am patient with clients. It brings peace. Today I will share a helpful tip online. Or, I create clear solutions. Today I will tidy one system to make my work easier. This is mirror work moved into the world. It connects self-worth to action, which is the bridge to income. Carry a final affirmation from the mirror into the morning. I am a loving, valuable presence, and I welcome fair pay for fair value. Speak it under the breath while making tea, while getting dressed, while checking the day's first message. Speak it especially if an old fear tries to return. The heart knows the way. The body knows how to relax into this truth. The mind learns to follow. Every morning that begins like this builds a quiet strength. Opportunities sense this strength and draw near. Payments arrive on time, new doors open, all because the first door, the inner door, was opened with kindness. Take a moment to feel the difference inside. Breath is calm, posture is open, the eyes are kind, the voice is gentle. These are not small things. They shape the day, they shape choices, they shape a life. Keep going at this relaxed pace. There is no race. There is only a steady walk toward a richer, kinder way of living. Let the morning keep teaching, let the heart keep leading, and let the simple practices of breath, posture, and mirror care do their quiet, powerful work. The next step is gratitude that helps money move with ease. Let it be simple and true. Take a calm breath and look at what is already here. A bed to rest in, a roof that keeps the rain out, a cup that holds warm tea, a message that brought a kind word, a skill that has been growing quietly over time, a bill that was paid last week, a friend who once shared a helpful idea, a notebook where plans live, a device that lets work be done and opportunities be seen. Each of these is proof that life has been helping, even on hard days. Let the breath move slowly in and out while naming a few of these out loud or on paper. Use an easy frame. I appreciate and because I type. The because matters. It trains the mind to look for reasons that good can grow. I appreciate my clear writing because it helps others and brings fair pay. I appreciate this paid bill because it shows money moving through and back to me. I appreciate my patience because it builds trust and repeat work. Keep it plain and kind. The body responds to plain and kind. If the mind says there is nothing to be thankful for, begin with willingness. I am willing to find one small good thing. Then look for anything that lightens the chest by even a little. The lightness is a signal. That is the place to build from. Gratitude is not ignoring challenges. It is watering what can grow. What is watered grows stronger. When the inner voice says, "Thank you," the shoulders soften, the breath deepens, and the face eases. In that softer state, ideas show up. Calls feel easier. Replies come with grace. This is how gratitude links to wealth. It shifts the inner weather so the outer day can bloom. Write 3 to 5 money-related gratitudes each morning. Keep them real and specific. I am grateful for the client who respected my time. I am grateful for the small sale yesterday. It shows movement. I am grateful for the skill I learned from that book. It is already helping. If a larger sum is needed, still praise what is here. Small streams join to make a river. When small streams are honored, they keep flowing and they invite others. Speak softly. Gratitude multiplies my supply. Feel how the chest responds to that sentence. Place a hand over the heart if it helps the body trust the words. Let gratitude be a whole body practice, not only a list on a page. While writing, let the shoulders draw back gently and the spine lengthen. Take a slow sip of water and feel how the body receives care. Smile a little. Even a tiny smile can tell the nervous system that safety is near. Safety opens the door for calm, steady action, and steady action builds wealth piece by piece. If tears come because the heart has been carrying a lot, let them fall without judgment. Tears can be a soft release that makes room for fresh strength. Bring gratitude to money itself. When a bill appears, whisper, "Thank you for the service I received. I bless this payment, and I bless the money returning multiplied." This is a loving way to relate to the flow. Money is not an enemy. It is a visitor that stays where it is treated with clarity and care. Bless the wallet or the finance app. Clear out old receipts or numbers that no longer serve. As the space becomes tidy, the mind feels lighter and lightness invites creative thought. Creative thought finds clear paths to income. If old stories rise, it is never enough, others get more, I missed my chance, answer with a gentle bridge, I am open to learning a kinder way with money. Then write one gratitude about the future as if it is forming now. I appreciate how my work is becoming easier to share. I appreciate how people are finding me at the right time. This is not pretending. It is training attention to notice the early signs of change so they can be nurtured. At the end of the gratitude practice, breathe out slowly and place the notebook where it can be seen again tomorrow. This builds a rhythm. Rhythm makes habits simple. Habits shape outcomes. Whisper one more line, thank you, life, for moving good through me. Feel how those words change the body. The morning is brighter now. The heart is more open. The hands are ready to give honest value and to receive fair pay. This is wealth in motion, giving, receiving, circulating, returning. Gratitude keeps the circle smooth. Now let the mind build a clear picture that matches the heart's wish, and let the body hold that picture with calm. Find a comfortable seat with that open posture. Let the breath slow down. Close the eyes if it feels good. See a single, simple scene that means prosperity today. It could be a message that says payment received. It could be a bank screen with a number that feels solid and safe. It could be a morning where work flows, tasks finish, and kindness moves in both directions. Keep it specific and gentle. One scene is enough. Details help the mind focus. The tone of a notification, the quiet click of a key, the feeling in the hands when work is complete, the ease in the chest when the task is done. While the picture rests in the mind, create a somatic anchor so the body learns this safe, wealthy state. Place the palm over the heart, or press the fingertips lightly together, or rest one hand over the belly. Choose one simple touch and keep it the same each day. Breathe in and say silently, welcome. Breathe out and say, peace. Hold the picture for a few slow breaths. If the mind wanders, guide it back with kindness. No scolding, only return. The picture plus the calm touch is a new pathway. Each morning the pathway grows stronger, and the body learns that receiving good news can feel steady and safe. Let the scene move like a gentle loop. The picture forms, the anchor touch holds it, the breath stays smooth, the body stays loose. See the beginning, the middle, and the end. Begin with the intention, move through the action, rest in the feeling after the good arrives. Stay with the feeling for a few breaths, not excitement that burns out, but quiet satisfaction that nourishes. This is the state that draws more good. It signals to life, this is a match for me. If the mind brings up fear, what if this never happens? Add a bridge line. I am willing to believe this is possible for me. Then soften the shoulders again and return to the picture. Keep it brief and peaceful. 2 to 4 minutes is enough. The goal is not to force an outcome. The goal is to teach the inner world what prosperity feels like, so actions through the day can line up with that feeling. When the body is calm, wise choices become visible. A message to send, a task to finish, a door to knock on. The picture does not replace action, it guides action. Add a simple sentence at the end of the practice. I welcome prosperous outcomes with peace. Feel the words in the chest. Press the anchor touch one more time and release it slowly. This tells the body, we can come back to this feeling anytime. Later, when a task feels heavy or a conversation gets tense, repeat the touch and say inside, welcome, peace. The body will remember, the mind will clear. This is the quiet power of an anchor. To keep the practice fresh, change the scene only when the heart asks for it. Some mornings, the picture is a paid invoice. Another morning, it is a message thanking you for helpful work. Another morning, it is a calendar filled with fair, well-timed appointments. The thread is the same: calm breath, soft body, steady picture, loving anchor. Over time, the outer world begins to mirror this inner steadiness. People feel it in your words. Partners trust it. Opportunities match it. Wealth grows well in this climate. Now it is time to turn inner calm into a small, clear step. One inspired money action. 5 minutes is enough to begin. Ask, which action would lighten today's load? Let the body answer. The answer often feels like a small yes in the chest, or a sense of relief when you think of it. Choose something tiny and specific. Send one follow-up note, draft 3 lines of a proposal, clean one part of an invoice, list one service with a simple description, reply to one warm lead, record a short helpful tip to share, reconcile 3 small transactions, update 1 line in a profile, check 1 rate and make it fair, set a clear boundary in a kind email, prepare a gentle thank you to a loyal customer. Pick one. Set a soft timer for 5 minutes. Begin right away. Do not wait to feel perfect. Start from calm, not from pressure. Keep breathing as you work. Keep the shoulders easy. If the mind starts to rush, slow the fingers and return to the anchor touch for 2 breaths, then continue. The goal is not to finish everything. The goal is to open the door and step inside. Once inside, the space is no longer scary. This is how avoidance dissolves. This is how momentum grows. A 5-minute win tells the whole system, we can do this. When the timer ends, pause, place a hand on the heart, say, well done. Let the praise soak in. Praise is a powerful fuel that does not burn out the body. If the task is not finished, write the next micro step. Send the second line, attach the file, click submit, schedule a 10-minute slot to polish. Put that micro step on the calendar at a kind, realistic time. This keeps the door open. If the task is finished, celebrate with 1 deep breath, a sip of water, and a tiny smile. Then note 1 sentence in the notebook. 5-minute move done, task, feeling, lighter, clearer, proud. Tracking tiny wins builds a bank of proof that you keep promises to yourself. Self-trust is wealth. On days when energy feels low, make the action even smaller. 2 minutes to draft a subject line, 1 minute to paste a rate card template, 3 minutes to sort 1 folder, 2 minutes to bless and pay 1 small bill. The size does not matter. What matters is the gentle rhythm of beginning. A steady rhythm is stronger than a short sprint. Sprints can be thrilling, but rhythm builds a life. A life with rhythm attracts steady income, kind partners, and fair exchanges. If resistance speaks up, do it later. It won't matter. Answer with love. Thank you for trying to keep me safe. We will do just 5 minutes. Then begin. If perfection tries to take over, it must be flawless first. Answer with warmth. It can be simple and good today. Then press send. Money flows toward clarity. Clarity grows when the first step is taken. The world does not need perfect. The world needs helpful, honest value delivered with care. A 5-minute move can start that flow. To make it easy, keep a list of ready-to-go actions in the notebook or app. Title it 5-Minute Moves. Add items as they occur to you. During the morning practice, pick one from the list instead of thinking up a new one. This removes friction. Less friction means more action. More action done calmly builds income without wearing down the spirit. At the end of the week, read the list of completed tiny steps. Feel the quiet pride. This pride is not ego. It is healthy self-regard. It tells the inner world, our efforts count. When efforts count, they continue. Carry a short line through the day to support this habit. Small actions create steady gain. Say it softly when the mind tries to rush or doubt. Let it steady the hands. Let it settle the breath. If a bigger task appears later, break it into pieces and choose one piece for 5 minutes. This keeps the channel open between inner peace and outer progress. Over time, these small moves stitch together into a strong fabric. Reliable clients, organized systems, clear offers, fair rates, timely follow-ups, thoughtful service. This fabric holds wealth well. As the morning moves forward, notice how gratitude, the wealth picture with the anchor, and the 5-minute action fit together. Gratitude softens the heart and opens the eyes to what is already working. The inner picture sets the compass so actions point in the right direction. The small step turns the compass into motion. All three are kind. All three respect the body's need for safety. All three create a life where prosperity is welcome and cared for. Keep the pace gentle. Keep the breath easy. Keep the words warm. Wealth responds to this kind of care. It comes closer. It finds a home. Begin with care for the body so energy and ideas can move freely. Pour a glass of water and hold it for a moment with a kind thought. Say softly, "Thank you for waking my body." Take a slow sip and feel it travel down. Water is a simple gift that clears the fog, lifts the mood, and helps the mind think clearly about choices, rates, and plans. Set the glass where it is easy to reach and take another sip every few minutes as the morning unfolds. Let this be a quiet ritual of support. Open a curtain or step near a window. Let natural light touch the face. Light tells the inner clock that the day has begun and that energy may rise in a steady, healthy way. Take steady breaths as the light washes over the skin. This is not about perfection. It is about a clean start. Add a gentle stretch. Roll the shoulders with ease. Circle the wrists and ankles. Tilt the head side to side with care. Reach the arms up and then let them float down. If standing feels good, take a slow walk around the room or along a short hallway. Notice how the breath deepens as the body moves. Movement loosens the tense places where worry hides. When tension softens, solutions appear. This is how caring for the body invites wealth. Clear thoughts lead to wise actions. Say a simple line while moving. Caring for my body invites fresh energy and income. Hear the words as a friend would. Feel how the chest opens to receive them. The goal is not to push. The goal is to allow flow. Choose one small nourishment to follow the water and light, perhaps a piece of fruit, a few nuts, warm oats, or something that sits well. Eat slowly. Let the jaw relax. Thank the food for the steady power it gives. The body is a partner in every goal. A kind partner brings better results than a tired one. As the morning care continues, notice how mood lifts and thoughts become kinder. A kinder mood speaks more kindly to clients, writes clearer words, and sets healthy prices. Healthy prices are an act of self-respect, and self-respect attracts fair exchange. If old habits pull toward skipping care, soften the voice inside. We will take just 2 minutes. Then drink, breathe, stretch, and step into light for those 2 minutes. Often 2 minutes become 3 or 5, and that is enough to shift the day. If the mind says there is no time, answer, this is how time grows. I support my body first. The minutes invested here return in focus, ease, and steady output. They return in calm that prevents mistakes and protects kindness during hard tasks. They return in a glow that others can feel, which draws in people who value gentle strength. Tidy up the space around the body care. Put the glass back where it lives. Fold the blanket. Clear the small area where work begins. The outer order tells the inner world that life can be simple and clear. Simple and clear choices often lead to income that feels clean and steady. This is not rigid tidiness. it is loving placement. Loving placement says, what I need is within reach, and I treat my life with care. Care is magnetic. It calls in opportunities that match its tone. Now touch the flow of money itself with kindness. Take a bill that needs attention. Hold it in gentle hands. Whisper, thank you for the service I received. I bless this payment, and I bless the money returning multiplied. If paying today is possible, pay with a soft exhale. If paying today is not possible, speak to the bill with honesty. I am arranging a clear path for this. Thank you for your patience. Then write a tiny next step on a note. Email support, set a date to pay, move small amount to savings, or schedule a call to discuss terms. When bills are met with calm and clarity, they stop shouting in the mind. The saved energy can be used to create value. Create a giving bowl, envelope, or small digital place for tiny gifts. Even a single coin or a small note placed with love keeps the channel open. Giving is not about size, it is about spirit. Say quietly, money moves through me with kindness. Let the hand place the amount with a steady, peaceful breath. This builds a habit of circulation. Receive, bless, give, and receive again. A river that moves stays fresh. A river that is blocked grows stale. When money is treated like a river, respected, guided, and allowed to flow, more streams find their way to join it. Take a moment to tidy the wallet or the finance app. Remove what is old and no longer useful. Arrange what remains with order. If the wallet is torn, mend it or choose a simple replacement when able. If the app is cluttered, archive or label what is done, star what matters today, and set aside the rest for a clear slot later in the day. Order is not control for its own sake. It is a soft container for peace. Peace makes it easier to send the message, ask for the rate, track the invoice, and follow up on time. All of these simple actions allow money to move toward you without friction. If fear rises while looking at numbers, place a hand on the heart and breathe. Say, I am willing to learn a kinder way. Then bless the entire flow, incoming, outgoing, saved, invested, shared. I bless the money I have, the money I spend, and the money that is on its way to me now. Let this be a small song for the day. When the flow is blessed, the mind stops fighting money and starts cooperating with it. Cooperation invites support. Now gather the morning habits into a gentle sequence that fits the real life you are living. Keep it light and flexible. Begin with breath and posture for 2 or 3 minutes. Move to the mirror for 1 minute or 2. Write 3 lines of gratitude that relate to money and value. Hold the wealth picture with the anchor touch for 2 or 3 minutes. Take 1 5-minute action that brings lightness. Drink a glass of water and welcome natural light. Stretch with kindness. Bless a bill or place a tiny gift for giving. This is the whole flow in about 10 to 15 minutes. On busy mornings, choose any 2 habits and rotate through the week. On spacious mornings, enjoy them all. Create a note card or a simple page that lists the steps in order. Place it where the eyes will meet it when the day begins. This removes thinking overhead and helps the body slip into rhythm. Rhythm is soothing. The body loves rhythm. Breath, pulse, steps, sips of water, kind words at the same time each morning. This steady pattern becomes a path the mind can follow without debate. When the path is familiar, resistance fades. When resistance fades, results grow. If a day feels heavy, shorten the flow. Do 1 round of breath, 1 mirror line, 1 gratitude, 10 seconds of the anchor touch, a 2-minute action, 1 sip of water, and a single stretch. Bless 1 coin for giving. Call it done. A short practice is not failure, it is wisdom. It says, I will keep the promise to myself in a way that I can keep. Keeping promises to the self is the root of self-trust. Self-trust is wealth because it keeps momentum alive even when life feels uneven. If a day offers extra space, Linger. Write more gratitudes. Map a larger action into tiny pieces across the week. Prepare a kind script for a rate increase and practice it out loud with the mirror. Organize one small money system so it is ready for future ease. Enjoy the light on the face and the calm in the chest. These are the signs of alignment. Alignment makes work feel like a clear stream rather than a gray fog. End the flow by placing a hand on the heart and saying, I allow abundance to meet me today. I walk with ease. Take that line into the first task. Let it be the gentle rhythm under the day's steps. Check the card once more before leaving the space. Smile at the order you have created. This order is not cold, it is loving. Loving order keeps doors open for good to enter. As the morning comes to a close and the rest of the day begins, carry a soft, steady light inside. Know that worthiness does not need to be earned. It is part of your being. Kind habits simply help it shine. If doubt tries to return to the breath, the mirror line, the anchor touch. Whisper one of your gentle phrases. Let the body hear it. Let the nervous system settle. From this calm, take the next small step. Each step is a vote for a new story, a kinder story, a richer story that includes joy, fairness, and room to breathe. This is the truth that wants to take root. Wealth is welcomed by a peaceful heart, a clear mind, and actions done with care. Morning habits are not rules. They are friendly hands that guide you toward the life you are ready to live. Today can be simpler than yesterday. Good can arrive by honest paths. Your gifts can be seen and valued. Your work can be fairly paid. Your home can feel safe. Your savings can grow with patience. Your giving can be joyful. Your steps can be steady. Let the conclusion be a soft blessing, not an end. Place